All right. Every time there is an event like this, obviously there is a lot of talk from the team itself, right? They will tell you about whatever's coming new, and like in this case, the Max House Oakla facility and what's happening. But there is nothing better than getting a customer testimonial. And we have two such testimonials just for you. Let me give you a context of the first one. Before moving into Max Stars, Khaitan and Co. had been operating out of Connaught Place, the prime CBD of Delhi NCR. Okay, do not forget Connaught Place, and they had been there for decades. And then they decided to shift to Max Stars. So we asked Bharat Anand, who's the partner, corporate and commercial public M&A at Khaitan & Co., what was it about Max Stars that made them take this huge decision for the entire organization? Have a listen.
Max Stars is an obvious choice for any organization that believes in quality, and for us it was very much the same story. Perhaps the cleanest air quality as a building in the NCR region, and great facilities that are demanded by now a young and highly skilled workforce. It's the sort of building that makes you feel better about the place that you work the moment you enter the building, and in some ways has an effect on your calmness, your motivation levels, and really pride at where you work. Location wise also, it's very convenient. All the key landmarks of Delhi, particularly the High Court, the Supreme Court, places like Connaught Place, Bikaji Kama, etc. are all very easily reachable. So it really ticks all the boxes for us.
Earlier in the first panel discussion, you heard Rohit talk about the work well philosophy of Max. And a long time back, when I used to be in corporate life, I had a senior who once told me that strategy without execution is hallucination. And the same, I guess, goes for philosophies in general, right? So we decided to speak to another customer of ours and understand from them whether this philosophy of work well really came into action, right? And these are the longest reigning tenants of Max Tower. And we have Mr. Guillaume Dordan, CEO and Managing Director of Veolia India Private Limited. And we asked him the simple question again: has the philosophy of work well worked for you and your employees? And this is what he had to say. Take a listen.
So Veolia has moved in Max Tower building in October 2019. We were among the very first tenants of this building. When we chose to move here, we wanted obviously a place that reflects the value of the group, which is around sustainability. We were very first impressed by the vision of Max in developing this project and their care in terms of creating an environment where people work well together and people live well together in a sustainable environment. Up to now, Max Group has absolutely lived up to that standard, and we are extremely happy of our new office. The team, the operation team, is extremely supportive, very active in any event or any issue. They put really their words in action, and deliver upon the promise they have made to create a work well environment altogether. Their initiative in terms of social interaction, in particular with the Pulse program, where they propose plenty of different activities to the tenant, are creating really a sense of belonging to one community. And we strongly want to thank Max Group for providing such environment.